Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Hard to disagree with that. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Spread it left. Nico Williams. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Yamal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Can he get on the end of this? Lenormand spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Applies the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pedri. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Paredes. Pedro Porro.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good... Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Morata is offering a right smile there.
Montiel. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabian Ruiz. He's found a way through. Nico Williams. That's good play. And that has put a halt to things. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Pedro Porro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal, and he's had it nicked away. Gonzalez. For De Paul. Montiel. Alvarez. Goes for a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, that is a good shoot! He's got away with one there. Kubasu. And it's Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Gonzalez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Paredes. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Porro. And the half-time whistle goes. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Today that memorabilia
The midway point of the game.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Tagliafico, the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Fabian Ruiz. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Montiel. Here's a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Montiel has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The normal.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Paredes threads one in. Gonzalez showed
The
plenty of
attendance for this
zest in
match
getting
was
to the ball, but couldn't quite
52,044.
sort it out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Swings it across. Pedri gets good distance on it. Argentina have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
No, again there's no way through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9, Alvarez.
And now he has two. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gonzalez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's intervened well there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Closing in on goal. Big chance! It's in! Spain are all square. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ferran Torres getting the call here in what can be...
Substitution.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandez. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Messi. Montiel. And it's Fernandez. Knocks it out wide.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nicely spread. Montiel has it out wide and in space. And he's there to belt it away. Spain have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's picked his way through. Merino. Now it's Messi. Montiel. De Paul. Nice interception, well timed. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's...
Is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack.
Into extra time we go.
Member of staff.
Argentina
taking
conceded an
place.
equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Pedro Porro. Romero cuts it out. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but...
And Dybala! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pedro Porro. Number 16, Rodri.
Coming in nicely by the defence.
Number 14, number 18, Zubimendi.
Taliafico. That looks a decent ball. Now it's McAllister. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cucurella with the clearance. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Now it's Morata. Spread out to the left. He won't be happy with that one. Merino. Now it's Messi. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please
both teams
kindly
have run
remove
themselves
any
into the
cars
ground
parked
out
on the
there.
road
Does
outside the
anyone
stadium.
have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's really nicely played. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Dybala. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Messi. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Merino, out to the left it goes. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Yamal! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty
Please make
for
sure to watch
fear
the
of
screen
appearing
for
weak.
information
You
bulletin
can't
from
let
the
fatigue
regional
cloud
police
your judgment.
department.
Ferran Torres shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
And so the captain steps up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
McAllister is the man who's second in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Yamal is third in line.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Alvarez is the third man to step forward. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Spain with this chance to pull two clear. And that doubles their lead. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The margin of error is 0. Oh no! And that is just about that! Argentina fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible.